This video is going to be super awkward for me because I have to zoom in into my face. Okay. That's crazy zoom. Oh god. Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Swasti. If you're new here, then please don't forget to check out my other videos and subscribe to my channel. So for today's video, I actually thought about talking about using a face razor and how I shave my face, how I remove my facial hair. And basically a few days ago I posted a story on Instagram and it was a story about shaving your face, and I got a lot of DMs about like a lot of queries, doubts, and I realized that a lot of people still have doubts and questions about how to do that. And I totally get that because there are a lot of inhibitions that are there when you try anything that is non-traditional or maybe not that common till now. So I thought I'll just talk about it, how I shave my face, my experience with face shaving, how I do it, some precautions that you must take care, and some do's and don'ts, and just basic clearing out the basic queries and stuff for shaving your face. So to start off with, why I started shaving my face. So now personally I am someone who enjoys threading. Like, I don't have an issue with threading. It does not hurt a lot to me, and that's fine. But yeah, before I go ahead, let me just like kind of a disclaimer. I in no way say that you must remove your facial hair or you must have to groom your eyebrows, upper lips, anything. That's completely a personal choice. I made the choice that I want to do that. If someday comes when I don't want that choice, I will not do that. But yeah, it's not a compulsion. I in no way am saying that you have to remove your facial hair, but if you do choose to, then and you want to try out shaving, then you might be interested in this video. Yeah. And so I really enjoyed getting my eyebrows groomed and like my upper lip and everything cleaned. I loved that. But I was very particular about threading, that I would get my threading done only by this one particular Didi who would do like the eyebrows perfectly. While she was studying, this was kind of like a part-time thing, and then last year she went ahead and got a job, and then later she got married. So basically, point being that she got busy in life, so we had to like look for alternatives. And at that time I saw, I think, Shreya Jain's video on shaving your face. After watching a bunch of videos and doing quite a lot of research on the internet, I decided, you know what, let's just do it. Kya farak padta hai, karte hai. And then so I obviously decided to go ahead with it, and I got these are the from Tinky or Tinkles. I don't know the name of the company. I don't even have the pack just my either, because I bought this like around almost 1 year ago, like I guess August September last year I had gotten these. I will put up a picture of the product from Amazon and I'll leave the links down below. You can check that out. These came in a pack of 3, and yeah, it was not more than 250, I know that. So again, I didn't think it was too costly, and it was definitely worth a try. So I talked to my mom and she said, yeah, theek hai, karte hai, try karte hai. So we decided to get these, and yeah, so that's how I got the razors. But again, I was very skeptical, especially about my eyebrows. I didn't want to mess that up, because I always have felt like they kind of framed my face, and I don't know why, I was very particular about that I don't want to mess that up. So what I actually went on ahead to do was I started using the razor on my upper lip and on my like near the sideburns and on my forehead, but I would not touch the eyebrow part. I would leave the eyebrow part. So the next day, when so I was a little scared, because what if the growth that happens is not nice, but everything was perfectly normal. And like I think the whole month passed, nothing bad happened, and I was like, you know what, then it's great. Then I got obviously more used to it, I got more practice. What I had started doing once I was comfortable with the whole grip and how it works and everything, what I started doing was I started just removing the extras. I did not mess with the shape, I did not do anything with the shape. I was just removing the few extras which were like really extra, and like I would do like on the broader side, so that even if I do make a mistake, it's fine. But even though I had the even though I had the razor and I was shaving my face, I was also opting for threading. So shaving was kind of like a backup option that I had. But since the lockdown, of course, there's no other option that I have. Like, I know a lot of people are calling urban clap and all of that, but it's just not for me. I will not do that. So for me, this has been a lifesaver, especially like getting rid of facial hair and grooming my face has more to do with how I feel than what it has to do with how I look. And especially because I've chosen kind of like a line where I have to make videos, and while it does not matter a lot to me how I look, but it does matter to a particular extent. So if I'm not feeling very confident and happy in front of the camera or while recording, then it translates on to my videos. You can see that I'm not happy with the way I'm looking. I think I guess around 1.5-2 months ago was the first time that I actually ended up shaping a little bit of my brow using this, because see, the base shape is still what that Didi had done, but I had to like obviously kind of shape it properly, and that was the first time I did it, and I did it successfully, which was kind of a huge deal for me. I was like, okay, fine, I have not messed that up. So yeah, all in all, my experience with shaving my face and using a face razor has been great. I will share how I do it. So I shaved my face last week, and I shot that video, so I'll show you how to do that, and then we'll come back and talk about some do's, don'ts, precautions, all of that. So to shave your own face, the few things that you'll need is aloe vera gel. Now I suggest aloe vera gel more than anything because it's really nice for the skin as well, and it works very well when you're shaving your face. You obviously need the face razor, and you need a spoolie brush. If you don't have like a spoolie brush, you can also take any old mascara of yours and just wash the brush, and you can use it for that purpose. I'll show you why you need it. You need it basically to shape your eyebrows and to know from where you have to shave it and everything. This video is going to be super awkward for me because I have to zoom in into my face. Okay, that's crazy zoom. Oh god. So first step, I would definitely recommend ki before you start, wash your face nicely. If possible, exfoliate and then move on to shaving, so that you know dead cells and all chale jaye. Next, I'm gonna take some aloe vera gel. Okay, first I'm just gonna take some aloe vera gel and apply like a good layer. I also shave like this area of my face because there's like a lot of hair there. मुझे हमेशा से करना था, बट मेरी पार्लर वाली दीदी कभी मेरे को अलाउ नहीं करती थी. शी वॉज लाइक नहीं, कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है, एंड आईड बी लाइक बट मेरा मन है. बट या ओके, सो आफ्टर अप्लाइंग, बिफोर इट ड्राइज ऑफ, one thing that I forgot to mention in the video is that before you start shaving, keep a towel, tissue or napkin, something handy, so that after you start shaving you'll need something to keep the razor and blade clean. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever. पुरानी मूवीज में एंड लाइक अगर पापा लोग के साथ कभी सलून जाओ तो होता था ना, वो लोग उस तरह से ऐसे करके फिर ऐसे पोंछ देते थे. मेरे को भी एकदम सेम फीलिंग आ रही है. इनफैक्ट हर बार आती है, एवरी टाइम आई डू दिस. So I think my face area is done. अब eyebrows और forehead करना है, which is the trickiest. थोड़ा zoom in करूँ क्या? ज़्यादा zoom in है क्या? I hope not, but ठीक है. YouTube के लिए चलता है. Content के लिए क्या क्या करना पड़ता है. Now, you know, this is called like a difference once you start like doing something that you really like. Personally, I was someone who used to be so scared of being like in front of the camera, having like the right profile when I'm in front of the camera and everything versus this, like itna zoom ke baad bhi I am feeling quite confident. I hope I still feel the same way when I am editing the video.
Take you there. Can I take you there? Can I take you there?
After you're done shaving, wash your face with a mild face wash and use a nice toner that suits you. And also, never ever ever forget to moisturize your skin. So that was basically how I shave my face. Now talking about some do's and don'ts of shaving your face. Now the first and most important thing is you have to take care of the razor. You cannot let it lying around, you cannot keep it dirty, you cannot just not clean it, because you'll be using it on your face. So if anything goes wrong, it's going to be a huge deal. It's almost all razors, whatever company, whatever they are, come with a plastic cap, because it's very important to cover it, or else rust lag jayega and then the whole blade is wasted. And if you use the rusted blade on your skin, that's just not good for you. Once you're done shaving your face, wash it, then take a small piece of cotton or a tissue or any cloth also, and pour some Dettol on it and just wipe the blade with Dettol, so you have disinfected it. Make sure it's dry and then put the cap and store it away. Don't let it rust. Your razor might get blunt over time. Don't force using that. Once the sharpness is gone, leave it, throw it away. Some precautions when it comes to shaving your face. Number one, don't do it on dry skin. When your skin is completely dry, you don't do it on dry skin without any sort of like lubricant or anything. Always make sure you have some sort of gel, a cream, anything that will help you kind of glide the razor on your hair easily. Make sure you have that on. Don't do it without it. I did it once. Okay, I genuinely did it once. I thought, you know what, itna kya farak padta hai. Plus I was sweaty and I don't know what happened, but I did end up cutting myself like literally here. And if I think I took a picture, if I have a picture, I will definitely insert it somewhere, and you will see I was cut and it bled for like half an hour almost. It wasn't a deep cut, but it still, it hurt a little. And of course, I live in a humid area, so every time I got sweaty, it burned like hell. Second, if you have acne prone skin like I have, I get a lot of pimples, I get a lot of acne. So if you have active acne on your face, do not shave your face while you have that. Do it after it's kind of reduced a little. Third thing is to make sure you being gentle with the razor, because at the end it's a razor, it's a blade. You might end up cutting yourself, and that's a very possible chance that you have to take with a razor, that you might end up cutting yourself, and cuts are painful. So of course, if you cut yourself, it will hurt. For beginners, for first timers, I would actually recommend and suggest that what you do is, at least for the first time you're trying, go step by step. So the first thing you can do is try it on like maybe your hand, but not like the kind of the bigger hair of the hand, but this part of the hand जहाँ पे पतला पतला hair होता है, वहाँ पे try using this razor. So you kind of get used to the feel of the razor, how to do it, how much pressure you need to apply, and all of that. Once you get used to that, start like shaving. Start with removing your upper lip, chin area, face, anywhere else on the face, which is kind of more like a plain ground, than going into delicate and intricate areas like the eyebrow, because the eyebrow needs a little more precision, which comes with practice. And once you're used and kind of confident with doing the rest of the face, then you move on to the eyebrows. So it won't you will also feel more confident, and there is a less likely chance that you make a huge mistake or make a blunder. And one of the most asked questions about all this was the regrowth of the hair. What happens after you remove it? How does it regrow? One thing that is different from threading and waxing is the next day, like right after the next day, or in the next 2-3 days when the hair starts coming back, it might feel a little prickly. Okay, not very, but a little bit it does. It might feel like a stubble is growing or something like that, but for me personally it was not visible, it was not anything. But if I kept on like rubbing my face a lot, तब पता चलता था, which also went away in like the 4th or 5th day. Like when the hair is coming back and it's very short, तब पता चला था बस. And apart from that, I have faced no issues with the regrowth of the hair. It did not grow darker, thicker, it did not make my skin darker, none of that, which a lot of people claim that happens. I know at least 6 people who use face razors and none of them face this problem. But again, I also know one person who said that she faced this problem. So I thought it was kind of my responsibility that if I am making a video, then I should put it out there that yes, there are people who say that they face these issues. So you might have to consider that possibility completely, because there are a bunch of people out there who do say that when they tried shaving their face, the hair that came back was thicker. So I decided that I should put this out there, because then you should make a decision, you should make an informed decision. So before making this video, I asked people if they had some questions about the about face shaving and all of that, and most of the questions was about the regrowth of the hair. So I would recommend, if you are trying it out and you're a little scared about that, what you can do is you can try it out with you can kind of do like a patch test of this razor, and you can try it out like on this part of the hair or something like that, so that even if the regrowth is not very nice, it's a part that can be hidden. That is what I would suggest. But again, if you think that that regrowth might be too big of a risk that you don't want to try it out, then that's completely your choice. The next question I got was it painful? No, until and unless you cut yourself, it is not painful at all. So more or less, I think I have covered all about shaving your face and everything. In case I've forgotten something, I don't know. But yeah, I would personally definitely recommend, but again, it's something you should make an informed decision. So I just wanted to share my experience out there, and then you can take it. You can take it. You can choose to use a razor. You can choose not to. That's completely your choice. But yeah. So that was all for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, then please don't forget to leave a like, drop in the comments and let me know what are your thoughts about it. Don't forget to share this video with everyone, and please do subscribe to my channel. It would make me really happy.